Ready? All right, cutting in.
Welcome back to The Drive with Bev and James. I'm James Keller and I'm here with Russell Trunk and Hope. Russell, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, yes, thank you, James. My name is Russell Trunk with ExclusiveMagazine.com. We are your one-stop entertainment magazine online, ExclusiveMagazine.com. And we do a lot of charity events, and this year we ran into another one of our favorites with regard to contributing.
Beautiful, and that's Hope. Russell, why don't you tell us a little about Hope and have Hope introduce yourself.
Well, yes, it's lovely to have you here, Hope. Please do explain a little bit more about yourself.
I'm Hope, and I'm from Hope's Heroes, and what we do is we provide support to many different charities. And I'm 12 years old, and Nova is where I call home, and I'm very excited to be here.
Well, we are excited to have you here, Hope. Now, I've been talking to lots of people over the past week all about you and the several different types of work that you do. I'm so glad we spent 12 hours, in fact, together on December the 10th at the Alzheimer's Association's charity event. Indeed, why don't we let everyone know just how old you are again, because saying it the first time, I don't think it resonates with people because of your old hat, shall we say. You come across very wise. So, again, tell people your age and exactly what it is you do.
I'm only 12 years old, and Nova is where I call home. I'm in the 8th grade and live at home with both my parents.
Well, the one thing I learned that's very important about Hope last week, listeners, that was her commitment to making a difference helping others. We had a wonderful time together at the ExclusiveMagazine.com charity event last week, benefiting the Alzheimer's Association. I was so impressed with Hope and her work, I asked her to come and share a little with us about it here today. I guess we should let everyone know what the name of your organisation is again, please, Hope, and then lead on with a little bit more information, perhaps.
We go by the name of Hope's Heroes, and we do whatever we can to help people lead better lives. At last week's event, I set up my 8-foot table and set up my 2 banners which read Hope's Heroes, Helping Today for a Better Tomorrow, where we set out 5 different cans for donations. The other banner was a new banner that reads Hope's Heroes Spotlight on Charities. And that part of the table was set up highlighting a new column that I am currently writing as a contributing writer for the Woman's Lifestyle magazine, which is available throughout southeastern Michigan. I'm super excited to have my own column that I will write monthly on charity events, upcoming charity events, and highlighting people doing great work through their charity work.
Wow, that's quite a lot for a 12-year-old to be doing on a Saturday when other kids are out playing and spending time with their families. Could you tell me more about what the 5 charities you were trying to help out last week through your donation cans and solicitation?
First of all, I need to make this perfectly clear. I'm a kid, and when I'm not writing my column or helping out with charities, I'm playing on my middle school's volleyball team, or I'm cheerleading and dancing. As far as the 5 charities we helped last Saturday, there are 5 close to my heart: the Alzheimer's Association, the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, the American Cancer Society, St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and my latest favorite, the Native American Veterans Association of Southeastern Michigan Incorporated. Any dollar raised will be put to good use by all of these organizations.
That's just great, Hope. Did you raise a lot of money for these 5 organizations the other week?
Yes, we did. Any dollar raised for these causes will definitely help change the lives of people through better treatments and much more.
Now, while at your table, I noticed a brown newspaper you were handing out. Could you tell me more about that?
Oh, that's my News of Hope. It's a totally free newspaper that I have 10,000 issues printed, and we distribute them to area restaurants and storefronts and make them available for people to read. I print that newspaper once a year with the help of local printers and paper suppliers. You saw my first issue and my second issue. The News of Hope is slowly evolving. My first issue was totally based on raising money for the American Cancer Society and to inspire kids to get involved in charity work. There is a donation form in the paper, a short story on me being the Novi Relay for Life Team Member of the Year. There is also an essay I wrote on making a difference and curing cancer. There are plenty of photos, and on the back page I had my own comic strip which included congratulations to my mommy, Kathy Drogmiller, on her 10-year aggressive breast cancer survival. My second issue included a front page story on Relay for Life. The second page highlighted a speech I gave at a St. Jude's charity dinner where I was the guest of honor, where they recognized my charity work. Page 3 highlighted upcoming events I love, like the Quake on the Lake, Comic-Con. I interviewed the one and only Cindy Brady, who's Susan Olsen, and finally, Sparks in the Park in Milford. The back page, instead of comics, showcased different charities people can help with, and all about eating right.
Well, you sure are busy for a 12-year-old. How are you actually able to deliver your news of hope?
Simple. My daddy and I lay it out together. We find a printer to donate the printing, then we find a paper supplier to donate paper. This year, we are in need of both a printer to help with printing and a paper supplier who might be able to donate the paper. If you can help with either one of these items, please email me at hopedrogmiller@yahoo.com.
So, if you're a printer or paper supplier listening today, maybe you can help this great kid out, spread the good word through her news of hope, and donate. To donate, once again, please email Hope at hopedrogmiller@yahoo.com. That's hopedrogmiller@yahoo.com. So, what do you have in store for your third upcoming issue of News of Hope?
Like I said, the paper is evolving. I will have charity work for sure and hope to continue to inspire other kids to help with charity work. I would like to include several more interviews with stars, maybe a sports figure interview, a political figure interview, maybe a good DVD review for like documentaries. I will definitely try to make it better and better each year, making it enjoyable for readers to read and provide a venue to make donations also.
So, what other events have you helped out with in 2011 and what's coming in 2012?
I've helped with several. I did the No by Relay for Life again. I was in a couple parades raising awareness to charities in need through banners and walking. I helped out with Toys for Tots, Food Bank, Coats for Kids, Leukemia Society, and the 5 I've mentioned previously. In 2012, I hope to be able to still continue my support for the 5 charities, and I'd like to build up on some more charities.
And we were talking earlier that you have an end-of-year event you were going to try and help out with. Please tell us more about that.
Well, the other day in the paper, I read about the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and there was a little girl, and they were having a fundraising dinner, and I'm going to give them a phone call tomorrow to see if there's anything that I can help out with as a volunteer.
Fantastic. Sounds like you are in good company, Hope, with mixing with exclusivemagazine.com for the Alzheimer's charities and doing all these other charity events. If you could share one word for today with our listeners to think about for the day, what word would that word be?
The word is compassion. We as people of many races, shapes, sizes, live in a world filled with many diseases, from heart disease to cancers to AIDS to diabetes to so many other life-threatening diseases. I really think we all need to stop fighting with each other and become a little bit more compassionate with each other.
Well, there you have it. A word to think about today and tomorrow. Compassion.
Yes. If any of you listeners have an upcoming charity event, please email me with your information. Please consider helping others. Please check out my monthly column in Women's Lifestyle magazine, also available online. Have a suggestion or need a suggestion for a great charity to donate to? Please email me at hopedrogmiller@yahoo.com. HopeDrogmiller@yahoo.com. I'm hoping next week to start a Facebook page called, of course, News of Hope. Please remember, if we don't donate to find better treatments and cures, who will? Thank you for listening, and may you always have plenty of happy days. Please remember to love one another. Thank you.
Well, Hope, I would like to thank you once again for sharing a little bit of your story with us. I'm sure we haven't heard the last of Hope Drogmiller or Hope's Heroes. Now, that plea, again, is if you're a printer or paper supplier listening, maybe you could help donate to this kid and spread the word through her News of Hope and donate. Again, please email hopedrogmiller@yahoo.com. That's HopeDrogmiller@yahoo.com. Well, there we have it, listeners. Thank you very much for checking us out today and being here on The Drive with Bev and James. My name's Russell Trunk. That was Hope Drogmiller, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Russ and Hope. Big thanks to Motor City Cash Machines, Grace Technologies, Sound and Secure, and of course Jorgensen Ford Service. And don't forget, WeHelpBadCredit.com. Don't forget, you can call in and speak with Beverly and myself about the car business, 586-549-2718 or 313-744-2BEV, which is 313-744-2238. You can email us at wehelpbadcredit@gmail.com, and you can check out our new website, www.wehelpbadcredit.com. Email or leave us a voicemail with your questions. We might answer them on a future show. So for Beverly LeBrecq and Russell Trunk, I'm James. Now we're going to replay this show next week because of the holidays, so please join us every Wednesday at 5:30 for The Drive with Bev and James. May everyone have a safe and fun holiday season, and we'll see you again in 2012. Bye-bye.